Please stand and remain standing as we formally welcome New Kent High School's class of 2025, New Kent County Public Schools School Board and Division Leadership Staff, New Kent High School's administration, faculty, and staff.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, school board members, esteemed faculty, proud parents, family members, and above all, the amazing graduates of New Kent High School. Thank you for joining us today, and welcome to the commencement exercises of the class of 2025. I am Allison Strickland, and I have the honor and the privilege to serve this class, this school, and this community as principal of New Kent High School. This afternoon, I welcome each of you as we recognize the accomplishments, hard work, dedication, and resilience of each member of the class of 2025. At this time, please stand. Remove your hats in honor of our great country, the United States of America, in the presentation of colors by New Kent High School's Navy National Defense Cadet Corps. The national anthem will be sung by New Kent High School's choral seniors. Please be seated. I now have the privilege and the honor to introduce to you Hannah Marie Tober, New Kent High School's class president and salutatorian.
Good evening, everyone. Today is more than just a ceremony. It's a celebration of our hard work, growth, shared memories, and the journey we've taken together to reach this milestone. As we leave the familiar halls of New Kent High School behind to whatever path we take from here, enrollment, employment, or enlistment, we take with us the lessons, friendships, and experiences that shaped us here. To our parents, teachers, coaches, mentors, school counselors, and all of our loved ones, thank you for being our constant support, for believing in us even when we doubted ourselves. To the parents, families, and community members of New Kent High School, your steadfast support, encouragement, positive energy, prayers, and guidance have been essential in shaping all 260 of us graduates we celebrate today. We sincerely thank you. New Kent High School's administration, faculty, and staff, you have played a crucial role in guiding our class. Your mentorship is priceless, influencing not only our future plans, but also supporting our personal development. Thank you for consistently believing in us, pushing us to be the best version of ourselves, navigating us through challenges, and celebrating our many wins of the class of 2025 over the past 4 years. If you are an administrator, school counselor, teacher, academic advisor, or coach with New Kent County Public Schools, please stand. We thank you. Now, our 2025 class valedictorian, Olivia Louise Allen, will introduce New Kent's dignitaries.
I would like to take a moment to introduce our school board members seated on stage. This board has provided continuous support and encouragement to the staff and students of New Kent County Public Schools. They have promoted an environment that provides a strong education and teaches future life skills such as resilience, creativity, and leadership. Mr. Keith Pagano, School Board Chair. Mr. Ron Vaught, Vice Chair. Ms. Helena Cunha. Ms. Heather May Dombrowski. And Mr. Gregory Reimer. Additionally, on behalf of the class of 2025, we would like to thank and recognize several distinguished guests. The New Kent County Board of Supervisors, Delegate Amanda Batten, New Kent's Commonwealth Attorney, Mr. Scott Rennick, as well as members of the New Kent County Sheriff's Department and the New Kent County Fire and Rescue who are in attendance tonight, including Sheriff Lee Bailey and Chief Rick Opet. On our school board, Board of Supervisors, Delegate Batten, and Sheriff's Department, we want to congratulate the class of 2025 and hope that as we go into the world, we find success, happiness, and never forget that we are New Kent strong. Thank you for your attendance in celebrating the class of 2025.
At this time, I would like to introduce to you the 2025 Senior Class President and New Kent Salutatorian, again, Miss Hannah Marie Tober. Hannah is graduating with a 4.6 GPA, and she is the daughter of Ed and Regina Tober. In addition to being elected as Senior Class President, Hannah is a 4-year member of the varsity softball team, a 3-year captain, and the first inductee of the Legacy Trojan Award. Along with attending New Kent High School, Hannah also attends Chesapeake Bay Governor School. She is an active member of the National Honor Society, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and the Interact Club. Hannah will attend the University of Virginia to play softball and plans to major in biology, and then to go on to medical school. Ladies and gentlemen, Hannah Marie Tober.
Thank you, Ms. Strickland. It's an incredible honor to stand before you today as your class president and salutatorian. As we gather to celebrate the end of one chapter and the beginning of another, I'd like to share a story that I heard while watching the Women's College World Series this past weekend. It's simple, but it holds a powerful truth, one that I think speaks to what we've all experienced and who we have the power to become. There was once a young girl who went to her dad overwhelmed by life struggles. The dad took her to the kitchen and placed 3 pots of water on the stove. Into one, he dropped a carrot, into the second, an egg, and into the third, coffee beans. After some time, he turned off the burners. He took out the carrot. It was soft. The egg had hardened, and the coffee beans, they had transformed the water itself. Then came the question, which one are you? Each item faced the same boiling water, just like each of us have faced challenges, long nights of studying, moments of failure, uncertainty, pressure, and even loss. But how we respond is what truly defines us. Some of us may have felt like the carrot, strong at first, but softened and weakened by adversity. Some, like the egg, fragile on the inside, but hardened when things got tough. But then there's the coffee bean. It didn't just survive the boiling water, it changed it. It made something better from the heat, something rich, something new. As we leave high school, we are about to enter a world that is in many ways boiling. It will test us, it will challenge us, it will demand everything we've got, but it will also give us opportunities to show who we are. So I challenge us, class of 2025, let's be coffee beans. Let's be the ones who make the spaces around us better. Let's bring warmth, resilience, and flavor into a world that needs it. Let's lead not by force, but by transformation. To my parents and family, thank you for all of the sacrifices you have made for me in my entire life. I would not be where I am today without you. To my teachers and coaches, thank you for helping me grow not only as a student and athlete, but also as a person. And to my classmates and friends, thank you for growing beside me. I wish each and every one of you the best of luck in your future. As we go our separate ways, remember, adversity doesn't define us, our response does. So wherever life takes you and whatever boiling water you face, don't just get through it, change it. And always believe in yourself. As my dad always told me, if you believe you can or believe you can't, you are right. Congratulations, class of 2025, we made it. Thank you.
Thank you, Hannah. I now have the pleasure of reintroducing you to New Kent High School's class of 2025 valedictorian, Miss Olivia Louise Allen. As valedictorian, Olivia is graduating with a cumulative 4.729 GPA. Olivia is the daughter of Edward and Catherine Allen. In addition to New Kent High School, Olivia also attended Chesapeake Bay Governor School. Olivia was an active member of the field hockey team, the swim team, and the soccer team. She was the captain of all three teams her senior year. She is also the 2025 Female Scholar Athlete. Olivia was a member of the National Honor Society, the Beta Club, Student Council Association, and class vice president. Olivia will attend the University of Virginia, where she plans to major in biology and minor in psychology. Ladies and gentlemen, New Kent High School's valedictorian, Olivia Louise Allen.
Thank you, Ms. Strickland. Good afternoon, staff, parents, school board members, and most importantly, the class of 2025. I would like to begin with thanking those who have allowed me to speak in front of you today. To my family, my supportive parents, Edward and Catherine, my three loving sisters, Emma, Ainsley, and Alyssa, and my tata, I'm so lucky to be a part of such a kind and loving family. Thank you for always showing up for me, no matter what. To my teammates, peers, and all of my coaches, you have pushed me to pursue my goals, and for that I am forever grateful. I would not be the person that I am without you. To my friends, Hannah and Michael, thank you for putting up with me no matter what. I appreciate you more than you know. To New Kent staff, teachers, Ms. Strickland, and Dr. Nichols, thank you for creating an environment that is filled with support and allows students to grow. Class of 2025, throughout our time in high school, we have been faced with many challenges. Battling COVID our freshman year, pushing through our sophomore year, to walking through the trenches our junior year, to finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel that was our senior year. I have been so fortunate to spend these 4 years with you, and I cannot describe the impact that all of you have made on me. Whether it be at pep rallies, football games, or just seeing each other at school, I am a better person for knowing all of you. As we embark on new chapters as high school graduates, I hope you remember a few things. One is to live your life with integrity and honor. What is the point of the destination if you aren't proud of your journey? Second is to remember that when one door closes, another will open. Senior year was full of lasts. Last first days, last games, and our last day as high schoolers. This can make you question where you will be when the curtain closes, when you step off the court or the field, and when you are no longer members of the clubs you have participated in for years. High school is a time to determine who you are, and now as graduates, we are given the chance to go out into the world and be that person. Finally, never forget those who have helped you achieve your goals. As I stand here, I want to give you one more assignment as a New Kent Trojan. Thank those who have inspired you and allowed you to get to where you are today. Thank them for the car rides to games, cheering for you at promotions, watching you walk into the school as a kindergartner, to finally walking out today as a high school graduate. Thank those who have supported you and show them how important they are. As you move into this next stage of life, whether it be enrolling, enlisting, or employment, remember to live your life with integrity, love, loyalty, and to never forget that together we are New Kent Strong. Thank you and congratulations.
At this time, I will present the Class of 2025's Valedictorian and Salutatorian medals. New Kent High School's Class of 2025's Valedictorian, Olivia Louise Allen. New Kent High School's Class of 2025 Salutatorian, Hannah Marie Tober. Thank you, ladies.
Now, I will formally introduce you to the funniest, most involved, the best selfie partner, and one of the most inspiring people that I have ever met, our beloved Superintendent of New Kent County Public Schools, Dr. Brian Nichols. Dr. Nichols, a special thank you goes out to both you and your division leadership team for your continued support, compassion, and dedication to New Kent's administration, teachers, family, and students. Dr. Nichols, you continue to make an impact on every student's life, and we are so grateful to have you as our superintendent, and we hope that you stay for many more years.
Olivia and I aren't quite the same height. Good evening, graduates, faculty, families, and friends of Team New Kent. I'm honored to stand before you today as we celebrate the Class of 2025. Graduates, today is a testament to your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Today is not the end, but the beginning of your enjoyment, and your journey to employment, enlistment, and enrollment opportunities. I'd like to spend my time today telling you more about this record-breaking graduating class. The Class of 2025 is over 260 members strong. This class earned over 2,546 college credits, which is a New Kent High School record. "15 members of the Class of 2025 will graduate, technically they've already graduated, with their associate's degree or a uniform certificate of general studies from Rappahannock Community College. This is also a New Kent High School record. Students in the class of 2025 also earned over 518 industry and career credentials during high school. Not a record, but very impressive. As you can see, this class is ready for that next step. As you step forward into the next chapter of your life, you'll embark on various paths that are both exciting and full of potential. Roughly 69% of the graduating class will pursue further education, seeking knowledge and experiences that will shape your futures in colleges and universities. We have students like Evie Davenport, who will be attending James Madison University, where she plans to pursue a career in education and may want to be the superintendent one day. I'm not getting any younger, Evie. Let's go. Evie already has a job waiting for her in New Kent. The contract's actually going to be in the diploma when she picks it up. Or students like Ren Simon, who will be attending Mary Washington to major in musical theater. You got to hear that, the anthem. And Damani Jackson, who will attend George Mason to study computer science. That's just a few of our incredible students. Your commitment to learning will not only enrich your lives, but will also contribute to the progress of our communities and society as a whole. 26% of this graduating class are ready to enter the workforce, bringing their talents and skills to a wide array of career fields. You're the innovators, problem solvers, and leaders of tomorrow. And if that 5 drops off, you're the one that needs to fix it for me, okay? Students like Chase Butler and Colin Snap, who have incredible opportunities lined up with Bay Power Solutions already. Or students like Ethan Silva, who should be able to help me with a new Ford at West Point Ford. And Harrison Adams, who's already joined Team New Kent in our maintenance department. That's just a few of our students on that pathway. Your work will drive our economy, inspire change, and make a difference. And 5% of you have chosen the noble path of service and enlisting in the armed forces to protect and serve our country. Your bravery, thank you. Your bravery and dedication to defending our freedoms and values is inspiring. This includes students like Addison Smith, who completed her graduation requirements in January and has already finished Air Force basic training. She's currently at Shepherd Air Force Base, where she's training to become an F-35 crew chief. That's impressive. Or students like Aiden Beecraft. I found Aiden's family, who will be enlisting in the Navy after graduation. You embody the spirit of patriotism and selflessness, and we're deeply grateful for your willingness to serve and protect our freedoms. Class of 2025, the world is waiting for the contributions that only you can make. Whether you're heading to a college campus, starting a career, or defending our freedoms, carry with you the lessons you've learned and the values you've upheld as part of New Kent High School's graduating class. From this graduation stage, you can go anywhere in the world. We believe in you, we're proud of you, and we can't wait to see the incredible things that you will do. Thank you.
At this time, Assistant Principal Mr. Chris Leach will now recognize the members of the class of 2025 who have earned the pristine distinction of New Kent High School Honor Graduate and graduate members of the Armed Forces.
To be deemed an honor graduate, students must obtain a 3.5 or higher cumulative grade point average throughout the course of their high school careers. This afternoon, I am presenting you with the New Kent High School's honor graduates. Honor graduates are represented with both gold cords and gold tassels. Honor graduates, please stand at this time to be recognized. You may be seated. Additionally, we would like to publicly recognize New Kent High School's graduating seniors who answered the call by making a voluntary commitment to enlist in the United States military following graduation, or who have committed to serve in our armed forces following their collegiate graduation. Graduates who have made military commitments are represented with red, white, and blue tassels. All graduates who will become members of the armed forces, please stand at this time to be recognized. You may be seated. We will now have a presentation entitled, "Will the Circle Be Unbroken?" arranged by J. David Moore under the direction of Mr. Brandon Hess. At this time, the senior choir members may join the rest of the class of 2025 and take their seats.
Now, I have the honor to formally introduce to you the most dedicated, hardworking, talented, and energetic person I know, our adored principal of New Kent High School, Ms. Allison Strickland. Ms. Strickland, we thank you for all of the time you put into New Kent as a whole and the time you put into supporting each and every one of us. You are always quick to share your pride in being the principal of our school, but that pales in comparison to the pride we have in having you as our principal. We are extremely thankful for all you have done for our school and everything you will continue to do in the years to come.
New Kent High School class of 2025, you made it. Today is your day, a celebration of not just your achievements, but of the journey that has brought you here. As your principal, I could not be more proud of each of you. You've worked hard, you've persevered, and you've reached this milestone not by chance, but because of the choices you've made and the effort you have put in. The decisions you've made, both big and small, have shaped who you've become and how you got to this stage today on your graduation day. From the time you spent studying and preparing academically, to the hours of practice before an athletic competition, a theater performance, a band or choral concert, or a military presentation in front of our New Kent community, to the time you spent overcoming personal hurdles or unforeseen obstacles, every choice you made along the way has played a role in your success. That is what I want to emphasize today, the power of choice. You made the choice to show up. You chose to keep going when it might have just been easier to give up. You chose to work hard. You chose to surround yourself with people who supported you, encouraged you, and loved you. You chose to not let anyone or anything get in the way of your end goal. You chose to be the best version of yourself. It is in these choices that your destiny is shaped. Your choices today have already shaped your future, and the decisions you will make tomorrow will continue to guide your path. Each choice is a stepping stone toward the next opportunity, and you have the power to make those choices with purpose and with confidence. Now, as you stand on the threshold of the next phase of your life, the choices you make will take on even greater significance. While your next steps may seem or feel a little uncertain, those next steps are incredibly exciting. Whether you're deciding to continue your education, join the military, or begin your career, each of these choices presents its own opportunities and challenges. Let's talk about those next steps for just a moment. Some of you are preparing for enrollment in a 4-year or 2-year college or university or a vocational school. You're making the choice to continue your education and expand your horizons instructionally. But along with that choice, you may face moments of doubt, times when you question whether you're on the right academic path or whether you've chosen the right field of study. Those feelings are normal. Remember, it's okay to change your mind and to adjust your course. The road to success is not always a straight line, and it's okay to explore new educational avenues as you learn more about your passions and your strengths. Others of you may be preparing for enlistment in the military. You've made the brave decision to serve our country in the armed forces, and that is no small feat. Your decision reflects a deep sense of purpose, courage, and commitment to something greater than yourself. The military will teach you discipline, teamwork, and resilience, but it will also present challenges that will test your limits. You've already shown that you have the courage and the strength to overcome whatever comes your way. Now, you'll be using those same qualities to protect and serve others, to protect and serve us. And for some of you, the path following graduation may be employment, entering the workforce, gaining experience, and building your career. Whether you're starting in at an entry-level position, diving right into your dream job, or possibly stepping into business entrepreneurship, you will encounter challenges. At times, you might question whether you've chosen the right occupational path or if you're even heading in the right direction toward your ideal career. Keep moving forward, embrace lessons along the way, and continue striving to learn, grow, and become better with every workforce experience. Whether your next step is enrollment, enlistment, or employment, remember, you are the sum of your choices. Every decision, no matter how small, provides an opportunity or a consequence for what will come next. In preparing this speech, I thought about all of the pieces of advice I've heard at graduations over the years. I also thought about what I wish someone had told me when I graduated many moons ago. Based on those I wish I would have known feelings or thoughts, class of 2025, here are just a few pieces of advice that I believe will resonate on your graduation day and that will serve you well. Remain true to yourself no matter the circumstances. The world will often tell you who you should be, what you should do, and how you should act. But the most important thing you can do is remain true to who you are. Your values, your passions, and your beliefs are what make you unique. Don't compromise your integrity or let external pressures change who you are and what you know is right. Stay grounded in your purpose and trust that being you will lead you to where you are meant to go. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. It's important to stay focused on what truly matters to you, your values, your goals, and your dreams. Failure will happen. It's inevitable. Failure is part of the journey, and in fact, it is often a very important part. It is how you respond to failure that will define you. Whether it's a missed opportunity or a personal setback, there will be moments in life when things don't go as planned. But here's the thing. The comeback is far more important than the setback. It's not about how you fall, it's about how you get back up. Every time you face adversity, you have the chance and the choice to rise again stronger and wiser than before. As I shared briefly with the class of 2024, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Talent is a gift, but it's not enough on its own. Success comes from the grind, the hours you put in, the discipline you show, and the consistency of your efforts. Whether you're in college, in the military, or starting a job, hard work will be your most powerful tool. Talent can only take you so far, but hard work will always give you the upper hand. And last but not least, be kind to yourself and to others. Kindness is a superpower. It's free, it's contagious, and it can change lives. The world needs more people who lift others up instead of tearing them down. Be kind to those you meet, whether they're friends, strangers, or even people who challenge you. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. When life doesn't go as planned, and trust me, it won't always go as planned, don't beat yourself up. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a friend or a family member. Remember, your kindness has the ability to make someone's day, to heal, and to inspire others to offer the same. I will be the first one to tell you that I do not know all of life's answers. Sometimes I still find myself just trying to figure it all out. And as the cliche saying goes, life doesn't come with a roadmap. Therefore, I want to take a moment to share some words of wisdom from those who have been with you every step of the way, your high school teachers. As we all come from different backgrounds and lived experiences, I wanted to make sure that my advice was not the only perspective shared with you today. Some of what they have to say may directly connect with you or speak to you personally. I'm grateful that each of these faculty members are here to celebrate you and that they are willing to share advice that they wish someone would have told them on their own graduation day.
So what can I say to you inspiring on this great day? Enjoy every moment because they fly by so quickly. Spend time with family and share as many memories and stories as possible as your time together is short. Travel, travel, travel. Have no regrets. And above all, have fun because you only get to ride this ride once. So throw your hands in the air, make the most of every hill, and bump along the way. So congratulations, class of 2025. Y'all are all great, and I can honestly say I will miss you and wish you the best of luck in everything you do and everywhere you go.
Whatever you do in life, do that to the most passionate extreme that you can. Life is too short, and it's filled with too many have-tos and musts to not be in such a deep love with what you do, with who you are and what you'll become. Do not let anybody in life ever tell you that you are being extra.
Effort and investing are key. Invest your effort, energy, and money into your future as early as you can. Keep your long-term goals always in mind when making short-term decisions. And the more effort you put into something, usually the greater the return. You're gonna fail. Just make sure that failure doesn't define you more than your successes.
Dear graduates, remember this. Don't forget to play. It isn't just for kids. Play enough to befriend those moments when you let it go, laugh, and be silly. They're not a waste of time. They're how you stay human. They're how you stay you. So laugh loudly, love weirdly, dance often, forgive quickly, wear sunscreen, say yes to things that scare you and no to things that drain you. And above all else, don't wait until it's too late to have fun in life. It's best to stop trying to perfect it and just start playing. Congratulations, class of 2025.
My advice to graduates is that major life transitions are challenging for everyone. But with each difficult transition comes the opportunity to learn something new about yourself, develop new skills, and meet new people. Remember to lean into your trusted village for support, stretch yourself out of your comfort zone, and embrace new adventures.
My advice to the class of 2025 is this. Life is going to throw curveballs and obstacles that may make you question everything. But remember, it's not always about the destination. Sometimes it's the journey that reveals more about who you are than any carefully laid out plan ever could. In a world where you can choose almost anything, please choose to be happy with what you choose to do. Becoming a teacher has been so rewarding for me. I hope you find the same love for whatever you pursue. Congratulations, class of 2025. It has been an absolute honor.
This is some advice I'd give to my high school self, but it's also speaking to me today. You don't have to know what is coming next. It's good to explore your interests. Changing your mind is fine. Not having a 10-year, 5-year, or even a 2-year plan is normal. Figuring out your field of choice is not what you actually want is not the same thing as falling off of a cliff. It instead can lead to a different set of doors, or windows, or stairs. Try your hardest, don't slack, but leave room for some fun. Don't forget to just be by yourself sometimes. You don't always have to be doing something. Stay in contact with your hometown high school friends. Making a whole set of new friends outside of high school is great, but staying connected with a few friends from your childhood is a wonderful kind of nostalgia. I hope that you have a great summer, and whatever you choose to do after this graduation is awesome.
I would tell my younger self to not rush to have it all figured out. The people who seem certain now will change paths, and so will you. Probably more than once. Learn to listen deeply to others and yourself. The world will try to define success for you, but your peace, your curiosity, and your integrity are better guides. Chase questions, not just answers. Be kind, especially when it's hard. And remember, failure isn't a detour. It's part of the map. That reminder to value the journey over the illusion of certainty would have helped me walk into the world with more grace, patience, and courage.
Hello, class of 2025. I'm Chris Lang, your past English teacher. Some of you all. Be present every day, every moment. This is your perfect life, the good and the bad. Be grateful for every moment you are given. And for the moments you think you can't get through or just can't do, just remind yourself that you are already doing it. Through everything, good and the bad, as long as you're taking a step a day, you're living your best life. And most of all, be kind. It's a good life. Congratulations, class of 2025. You just finished writing chapter 1. Turn the page and continue writing your best life.
Class of 2025. Yep. Today is a reflection of all of the choices you've made to get here, choices that have shaped who you are and where you are now. The road ahead will be filled with more choices, more challenges, and more opportunities, but I have no doubt that you are prepared for what comes next. You are ready to face it all, and that will come as you walk forward with confidence and strength in your stride, a smile on your face, and the resilience to overcome any challenge that lies ahead. Remember, once a Trojan, always a Trojan, no matter where life takes you. Remember that New Kent will always be your home. You will always have a place here with family, friends, teachers, and a community that loves you, supports you, and that cannot wait to watch you change the world. The tassel was worth the hassle. The adventure is just beginning, and now the future is yours to create. Embrace it with open hearts and minds, and never stop believing in the power you have to shape your destiny through your choices. Class of 2025, we couldn't be prouder. We are incredibly excited for you, and we can't wait to see you shine. As we prepare for the presentation of diplomas, a friendly reminder to families and spectators applauding for all candidates is accepted and encouraged. To ensure equal recognition of all candidates, please refrain from disruptive outbursts nor utilize any noisemakers. And at this time, New Kent High School graduates, class of 2025, please prepare yourself for the presentation of diplomas.
Okay, let's go. Olivia Louise Allen. Hannah Marie Tober. Emil Sadiq Abdu. Lucas Sheldon Adams. Afalaki Toby Pearl Akintai. Aileen Grace Alexander. Ava Elena Anthony. Ryan Adams Basilar. Logan Thomas Bailey. Cody Reese Baker. Landon Scott Barlow. Hayden Dalton Barnes. Sanaya Leilani Barnes. Lucas Amadeo Bassetti. Michaela Love Bathurst. Aiden Matthew Beecraft. Kaylee Elizabeth Bell. Jaden James Berkeley. Theodore Douglas Boland. Marley Savannah Bonds. Cassidy Leanne Branch. Jaden Felipe Bremo. Liberty Nevea Britt. Madison Lynn Britton. Allie Noel Brooks. Trey Gregory Brooks. Amore Naisea Brown. Emily Kate Brown. Aubrey Josephine Bull. Haley Elizabeth Birch. Joseph Francis Burke IV. Henry Lawrence Burridge. Ira Philip Burrell II. Aiden George Bassetto. Logan Connor Buteau. Chase Dalton Butler. Gabrielle Alexandra Butler. Cheyenne Rose Caldwell. Liam James Callahan. Hayden Gustav Cariglio. Jason Michael Carnahan Jr. Donna Catherine Carroll. Zachariah Nikemia Carter. Brendan Thomas O'Brien Carey. Ashton Donald Chellick. Dylan Marcus Clark. Bryce Isaiah Clemens. Isaiah Darrell Coles. Thomas Austin Corner Jr. Ariana Monet Cornick. Omar Antonio Corrales Norzagare. Hannah Elizabeth Couch. Campbell Catherine Coyle. DeAndre Therese Crawley. Noah Daniel Kewitt. Evelyn Jean Davenport. Elijah Ray Davis. Grayson Matthew DeWeese. Kyle Edward Diggs. Elizabeth Lee Downard. Michelle Julia Drake. Raheem Lamont Dukes. Logan Warner Elborn. Haley Lynn Elliott. John Philip Facer. Abigail Madison Phelps. Josh Lee Fiorenza. Megan Dawn Fly. Jackson Gregory Franks. Kaylee Ray Freeville. Cameron Marshall Gary. Riley Aiden Keaton Gaskill. Robert Matthew Gentry. Zachary Edwin Gibson. Adair Embry Gifford. Mariana Lee Good. Chase Allen Gravely. Fallon Ann Greenawalt. Savannah Lynn Griner. Grace Beline Grimes. Ava Brindley Grove. Emily Abigail Hayden. Parker James Hagel. Owen Matthew Hall. Jocelyn Michelle Hardy. Hunter Jasmine Harlow. William Keller Harris. Austin James Haynes. Noah Jarrett Hazeltine. Adrian Elizabeth Cora Heidler. Justin Case Henley. Veronica Ann Lynn Hepner. Michael Lane Hetzel. Haley Marie Hewitt. Savannah Grace Hicks. Chloe Frances Higgins. Romello Braylon Hill. Hayden Ernest Hillis. Grayson Scott Hobson. Bradley Jacob Hogue. Luke Edwin Holloway. Seth Nathaniel House. Nigel Lee Hughes. Philip Raymond Hunt Jr. Tayton Scott Hyback. Toby Scott Hyback. Faith Noel Hines. Damani Jashawn Jackson. Devontae Antonio Jackson. Kyle James Jackson. Colin Samuel James. Tristan Robert Jenkins. Riley Michaela Jeter. Eli Donnelly Joel. Hannah Elizabeth Johnson. Caleb Ernest Johnson. Lena Aubrey Johnson. Madison Kaylee Johnson. Carell Maurice Jones. Landon Tyler Jones. Isabella Marie Keister. Abby Grace Kegley. Roman Mason Kiki Kanoa Koa Kili Holokai. Alyssa Dale Collagen. William Andrew Kent. William Michael King. Peyton Erica Knowles. Liam Lewis Kyle. Judsley Dale Ladd. Casey Courthope Lawton. Jordan Elena Lilly. Riley Grace Limbrano. Austin Taylor Lookart. Mackenzie Ryan Loveland. Bryce Charles Thomas Lull. Brandon Christopher Mans. Ava Reese Mansfield. Haley Ann Marable. Gage Jesse Marshall. Memphis Allen Terrell May. Kenneth Karan McCall. Abigail Catherine McLaughlin. Caleb Noah Merritt. Aiden Christopher McCauley. Anderson Christopher Mintier. Justin Patrick Meester. Lily Ann Monday. Amber Ray Morgan. Sage Elizabeth Morse. Alondra Martinez Nava. Nyla Ava Neal. Paul Nathaniel Nelson. Ronald David Nolasco. Libby Evelyn Null. Emmanuel Akinola Omadon. Brianna Lee Ote. Autumn Grace Overman. Tristan Anthony Pagano. Riley Marie Paul. Sarah Bailey Paul. Enrique Rafael Pena IV. Neely Caroline Pazzola. Colby Christian Peterson. Susan Virginia Petrin. Ava Marie Petrie. Chloe Alexis Phillips. Riley Ann Phillips. Christian Matthew Piper. Philip William Plant. Stephen James Powell. Lainey Grace Prophet. Molly Lynn Randall. Scott Walter Rasmussen Jr. Madison Dorothy Louise Rhodes. Riley Rayleigh Clayton Richardson. Zaire Amifika Richburg. Kendall Elizabeth Robertson. Jillian Elizabeth Robinson. William Garrett Ross. William Ryan Roy. Morgan Gabrielle Shalazny. Charles Parker Schwartz. Landon Michael Scott. Delaney Hope Sherman. Gloria Jihei Shin. Corey Scott Siebert Jr. Ethan William Silva. Aiden Kilgore Salmon. Valeria Silva Martinez. Ren Monroe Simon. Alexis Faith Klaharic. Jocelyn Grace Klaharic. Peyton Wayne Slusser. Ethan Dale Smith. Matthew Tyson Smith. Colin French Snap. Colin Tate Spencer. Christine Renee Sprouse. Samuel Anthony Stamper. Ty Jeffrey Staub. Leah Pastori Steele. Logan Scott Stroop. Michaela Vivian Sturdivant. Nathan Jones Sweeney. Caroline Rose Swinford. Isabel Eve Sidnor. Carter Gage Taz. Desavion Desire Maurice Taylor. Alyssa Marie Thomas. Chelsea Lynn Thompson. Matthew Edward Trezor. Drake Allen Tucker. Jada Lynn Tungent. Faith Marie Turner. Samaya Danae Turner. Owen Edward Vasic. Giovanni Reynoso Valesquez. Viviana Maria Veloso. Josephine Hobbs Volker. Scarlett Kathleen Volker. Xavier Nicholas Waller. Mackenzie Jane Waltrip. Emily Claire Ward. Tyler Bryce Warren. Bryson Luke Watts. Gabrielle Denise Webb. Dakota Hope Maureen Webster. Preston Robert Wheeler. Cameron James White. Kendall Reese White. Spencer Elizabeth White. Nevaeh Jane Wild. Jarrett Lee Williams. McKenna Grace May Williams. Aiden Scott Willis. Jessica Marie Wilson. Talea Siobhan Wilson. William Ray Winters. Parker Thomas Wood. Ryan Kevin Wright. Ania Lynetta Wynn. Ava Madison Yates. Bianca Ann Yates. Ava Michelle Yingling. James Crayer Moore. Gabriel Alexander Stevenson.
As our remaining graduates make their way to their seats, Mr. Pagano, New Kent County School Board Chair, I hereby present to you New Kent High School's Class of 2025, the candidates for graduation.
Thank you, Ms. Strickland. New Kent families and friends in Class of 2025, let's make it official. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I hereby declare you graduates of New Kent High School with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto. Graduates, please turn your tassels from the right to the left on your cap, signifying the completion of your graduation. Congratulations.
Graduates, first row, please stand. New Kent High School's Class of 2025 graduation ceremony has concluded. Parents and spectators, please rise and remain standing. Please rise and remain standing at your seat until the entire class of 2025 has cleared the floor. Following their departure, you may proceed to the exits behind you to meet and celebrate with your graduates outside of the arena. Have a wonderful evening.